What time is it? It's Sampstra Games time, and we're going to do mission number 5. Now, for this one, we're going to take the hurry up research time, and we're going to straight up go. You have a lot of extractors, so you want to use them. You will not be able to upgrade them all to the fullest level. So here you kind of need to watch out to when do I need to build a tower to actually protect myself versus how far could I upgrade my stuff. As usually we start this off with calling for more reinforcements, and then we're going to build energy up. We have one here, one there, and this one's going to go fairly close to the base. I think maybe like that. Let it go. Once this is done, start building your extractors. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Build them all. Don't be afraid. Once they're done, you again want to assign the people. Now, we do not have a leftover person because the one waiting in the base is your monolith guy. So we cannot be using him just yet. Instead, upgrade all the extractors and keep him in the base. If you're not doing the monolith, then like if you already unlocked the monolith in the previous thing, you could start building the tech center at this point, but since we're doing it like the proper way, we cannot use it right now. Now we're going to get some enemies here, but we're not going to build a tower until the enemies get somewhere around there. So we're going to use our first enough building material to upgrade an extractor here. Go. And maybe one more. We'll see if we can do it. Should be able to do it. I think... yeah, we should be able to do it about now. Go. Upgraded them both. Now next up, we're probably going to start building the towers. Machine guns. Yeah, we're going to start to build up the first one here. And we cannot take that guy yet. So we're going to probably take the extractor guy and move him to actually work here at the tower. We're getting our first enemies. But you don't want to do it just like, let him extract a little bit longer, and then you're going to send him there. Now I am going to straight up build 2 towers, because we are going to need a lot of towers here to kind of protect ourselves against the first wave. So we're going to send the guy to the tower that's kind of like the closest to the enemies, and then once we're getting the reinforcements, which is now, the monolith guy should also be done, so we can grab him, let him run to the other tower, and then the rest of the reinforcements can go to the extractor, which you want to upgrade. And then we want to start building another tower here for this bunch of enemies. Okay, so let's build a tower there. We also should call for more reinforcements once we can. So let's send somebody there. First you want to upgrade this to the highest level. And then we're going to call for 3 more reinforcements when we can. Now. Then we're going to build another tower, and then we're going to start working on the tech center. So build a second tower here. And we're going to grab this person that we have to go over there. Upgrade it, and upgrade it again. You're destroying this for now. So you can repair it if it's like slightly hurt, but it doesn't matter too much. Okay. Now at this point, you should be fine there. You want to upgrade the extractor, and you start building the tech center. So you want to build it here, maybe like that, so it somewhat protects the base. And you're going to grab a person from here, because we don't have an enemy coming yet. And you want to start researching rockets, because you're going to need them. And when the enemies come to us, we're going to grab a person from this extractor. But right now I just want to focus on this. You do have the hurry up thing, so you are going to have faster research. We want to upgrade this, I think. Actually, not yet. We're going to upgrade this because there's no enemies there yet. I want to start researching the rockets, which is what we want to get first. Repair that, not a problem. And we're going to grab this guy and let him run into the tower from the extractor. And as soon as we're going to get a rocket, we want to place some here, so that's going to be very important. Okay, we're getting reinforcements, so let's send another guy back to this extractor. Are all of our extractors upgraded? No, so we want to make sure that you're always upgrading them all. We're almost done with the rocket, so then we want to build a rocket here. Build one. Again, watch out for the blind area. And then you want to start researching lasers. Send a person there, and immediately call for more reinforcements. Upgrade that to the highest level. Sorry, I misclicked on that one. You're going to have this guy kind of help out and do stuff there. Now at this point, you're going to have enemies from this side, so you want to start working there. So you need to build one machine gun up front, and then you're going to have a rocket behind it. You can just repair this. You have so much building material that you don't really care. So just repair that. It's nothing to worry about. You've done all the research, so you can sell this building, and instead you're going to build a laser. Now, laser has a big blind area, so that's something you're going to watch out for. But you also need it close enough so that if any enemies are stopping and hitting this machine gun, you can... the laser will be able to shoot at them. Otherwise, you're kind of losing your time to be able to shoot your enemies. Okay. One thing that's kind of like difficult, especially if you're doing this on a higher speed and if you're talking into it, which can be sometimes a problem, is that you have to watch out for when you need to repair the tower. So you will have plenty of building materials, just make sure that you are actually repairing. At this point, you want to switch from hurry up back to refund. Remember, we don't have any other stuff here, so that you can start actually selling towers and building more. I do want to sell this machine gun, and instead I'm going to place a laser here. I'm going to place it kind of behind the extractor, so it's actually protected in a bit better way. Send the guy there, upgrade it. And you might say, why are we building this now when we don't need it? Well, we also don't need the building material to protect the extractors, so that's why. We're building it because why not? I'm going to build another rocket, upgrade that, and you want to also start upgrading this. You want to make sure when you're upgrading these things that you're upgrading them when there are no enemies around, which for example now is good, but in a few minutes it wouldn't be. And build another laser like that. Like that. We have plenty of people, so we can just send them there, no stress. Upgrade it. Always upgrade everything. Everything is upgraded here. That's good. And we have a rocket, machine gun, and 2 lasers, which is more than enough for this bunch of enemies. And then here, we're going to start, we want to sell this machine gun, and we want to start building a laser, like that. And I'm thinking a rocket, like that. Like that. I'm trying to build a rocket a little bit out of the way, so that the enemies are ideally not going to hit it. Because remember, the rocket has a blind zone, so if someone is straight up hitting it, it's not going to be able to protect itself against it. We could also upgrade this to the highest level, because why not? Okay, we have a person that's not there, so we want to grab a person from here and send him over. Okay, we already have someone there. Good. We can build another thing. Let's build another laser like that, and we're going to grab the guy from here and let him run over. Upgrade the laser as much as you can. And we're getting reinforcements as well. So we can send these guys here. And have the other 2 stand around the base. Just protect it if needed. This guy should probably go closer to the other towers. And you can see it's absolutely no problem. We're decimating them all. No stress. New enemies from here. Good. But like I said, 2 lasers, rocket, machine gun is plenty to protect you. Now here we want to build that second laser. We're going to build it like this, I'm thinking. And we're going to have that one person that we have, well, 2 available, run there. And the last person is just going to stand here. At this point, you don't need the extractor. So if you're feeling like, you know, maybe you feel like you're not quite sure if you have enough, or you like feel like things are hard, you can just remove one of these extractors, for example this one, and instead build another laser or something there, but it shouldn't be necessary. You can see that we're easily killing them. They're barely getting to attack the first rocket, and even if they're doing that, we're killing them very easily. And remember, you have so much building material, you can just easily click repair. It doesn't matter how much it costs, because you have like 2,000. Who cares? But you can upgrade this and build another. We're gonna build another rocket here, I think. Well, actually, the problem is with the blind range, we'd have to have it a bit up closer. Okay, like that. Put it like that. Have a person run there, upgrade it, and upgrade it again. And we don't. Oh, okay. I'm gonna do it because I said you couldn't do it, so let's do it. It's just gonna be better. We are gonna place a rocket here. I'm thinking like that, maybe. Have a person run into it. Upgrade it. Now the runners, they do run faster, but again, it should not be something you have to worry about too much. You can also sell this extractor and do essentially the exact same thing. We're going to place a rocket, Try to place the rocket a bit on the side so that the enemies ideally don't hit it too much. Upgrade it to the highest level as always. And then let your enemies shoot. In the breaking time where there's no raid, make sure that you have repaired everything that needed to be repaired, which everything is repaired. That's good. Very, very good. 3,000 building material. You can actually speed it up even. Look at our lasers destroying them.
Enemy approaching.
These guys are all gonna die very, very soon. Yeah, they're all dead. We're done here. You can be selling this. If you are like, you know, if you feel like you're scared, you're worried, I don't know, what you can do here, that's actually interesting, so we're going to do it just for the sake of showing you. You can, for example, place this thing here. Let's say I'm worried that the enemies on this side are harder, and we're going to place more weapons. So you want to use lasers. You want to place them kind of here, off to the side, so that the enemies will not go in at them, but you're going to use this to allow yourself to kind of hit more of the enemies when they're coming closer. And the rest of the people, send them here to help out on this side. Again, it's not really needed, but why not? And you can see that the lasers are starting to hit them already, but they're moving mainly through like straight paths, so most of the fighting, most of the killing is going to be done here. But the lasers are going to help out. That's always good. Easily handling that. So that's something you can always do. If like one area is finished, you can just grab the energy hub, move it elsewhere, especially when you have the refund perk. But even if we didn't, like we have 7,000 building materials, so it's not really gonna worry us about anything. Only thing you want to watch out for, yeah, like this, you know, like when do I need to repair my stuff, to make sure that you're not looking at one side and then you forget like, oh, I need to repair this. You could sell this, but there's no point to it. And again, move and the energy hub again, but it's not needed. Just repair that. And we're done. Very easily finished.
Mission accomplished.
We've cleared another zone. Let's head back.
Okay, so this is how you do the safe mission. I hope you enjoyed this one. If you did, write down in the comment. Don't forget to SPS subscribe, and I'll see you next one. Bye bye.